Hey loves, welcome back. It's been a while. Today we're going to do something a bit different. Today we're not going to have a beading tutorial. We will be having a crochet tutorial. We're making a really lovely bralette, and I just wanted to share the pattern with you because I love the way it turned out. So we'll be making two bra caps. This is the first one, so I'll be making the second one with you. So you'll be needing yarn. I'm using two strands, so that means it's a medium weight, so I'm using a 3 mm. You could also use the 3.5 if you're more comfortable with it. Okay, so the stitches we'll be using today as a single crochet, double crochet, we're making chains and a slip knot. Basically, that's just all the stitches you need to know. So if you don't know, just watch me and then you learn. Okay, so to begin, for a size medium, you're going to chain 16. Okay, so make a slip knot, like twist, insert your yarn and then pull through like so. Slip knot, so chain 16. 1, 2. Okay, so you're going to work single crochets into the second stitch from the hook, but I like to work in the back, which has the bumps there. So on the second one, you want to insert your hook, and then you would yarn over, and then you pull through like so. You have two loops on your hook, then you yarn over here, and then you pull through. That's how we make a single crochet. Okay, so move on to the next one. Good. So you're going to keep working single crochet along your chains until we get to the last chain. So I will meet you there. So I'm already at the last stitch, as you can see. So over here I'm going to insert my hook, and I'm going to work 3 single crochets here. 1, 2, and 3. Now if you are new to crochet, I want you to insert a stitch marker or yarn of a different type into the second stitch. So after you had worked the second stitch here, you would place a stitch marker here, but I don't really need it. Okay, so let's move on. So as you're working the other side of the chain, do hide the yarn as you go. Okay, so from the other side you just keep working 1 single crochet in every stitch until we get to the end, and then I will show you what to do when we get there. So from here you would chain 1, turn your work like so, now into the very first here you're going to insert a single crochet just like the previous row. You keep going 1 single crochet until you get to the apex here. Okay, so 1 and 1, now you move to the next. Okay, so we are slowly getting to the apex. Now if you remember, in our previous stitch we work 3 single crochet, which is 1 2 3, and this is the middle stitch right here. So we'll be working 3 single crochet here, 1 2 and then 3, then 1 on each one till we get to the end. So now we are at the end of this row. Chain 1 into the very first stitch here, work 1 single crochet, okay, until you get to the middle stitch right here, and then you work 3 single crochet here too. So for this size I will be working a total of 15 rows of single crochet. So for the next rows, I think this is our third row, we will need to work 12 more rows. So at the center here, right here, you make 3 1 2. So if you were using a stitch marker, you would then insert your stitch marker right here, but I don't need it, so I'm not using it. But if you're a beginner, please do, because single crochets can be a bit tricky. So after you make the 3 over there, you're going to work 1 chain 1, turn your work, and then single crochet all the way, and then right here you put 3 right here, then you go keep repeating till you have worked 15 rows. Okay, so right now we've made 2 4 6 8 10 12 14, so one more row, chain 1, turn your work, then we're going to single crochet in every So if you've made it this far, thank you. If you like what you've if you've made it this far, thank you so much, and I would love it if you could give me a thumbs up or a comment whether you think that I should be uploading crochet tutorials or I should just stick to the beads, because I was thinking I would probably make some crochet tutorials, then add some bead tutorials, and probably some resin arts that I don't really do resin art full time, I just do it probably for special orders or when I have some craft fairs coming up. So if you think I should make more crochet tutorials, you could also like tell me what exactly like you want me to do. Should I just stick to crochet clothes? Do you want me to do bags? Do you want me to do sweaters, cover, swimwear? Just tell me something in the comment section if you enjoy it, and then you tell me what next to make for you. So we're done with the 15 rows. So for the next row we're making double crochet, but I would like to start with the stacked single crochet, but you could just chain 3 here, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so chain 1 and then skip 1 stitch into the next, work a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, next stitch, double crochet, chain 1, skip this one, double crochet, skip, double crochet, chain 1, skip, double crochet, chain 1, skip, double crochet. Okay, that was too fast. To make a double crochet chain, okay, yarn over, insert your hook right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. That's how you make a double crochet. So again, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. So you make a double crochet stitch, then you chain 1, you skip 1 stitch, then you work a double crochet in the next. So chain 1, skip 1 stitch, double crochet right here, chain 1, and then we'll right here make a double crochet, then you chain 1 more, and then another one in the same stitch. That's the middle stitch. Normally that's where we place the 3 single crochet. So we're going to work 1 double crochet, you chain 1 more double crochet, then you chain 1, you skip 1 stitch, and then into the next you work a double crochet, then you continue as normal. So here you have a little V stitch, not exactly V stitch, but yeah. Okay. Yep. What happened here? My matting did not mat. It's supposed to be even. Okay, so chain 1, then you skip here. So if you work and you realize you have only 1 stitch, yep, and we are done. Okay, chain 1 and cut your yarn. Get up. So you have to repeat this one more time to make a second cap. Okay, make a slip knot right here. And chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 24, 25. So you're going to attach it here. Okay. So when you attach, you're going to be working how do I even say this? We'll work a single crochet here, then another single crochet right here. Good. So you see there's 2 crochets, a single crochet. We have to do it 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So keep doing it like so. You're gonna, it's like forming the base. Just do as I do. I don't know how to say it. Just do as I do. More. And yeah. 1, and then right here. Okay. So chain 1 right here, and then make sure like the same side facing upwards. Okay, it's the same. One here, and then into the stitch you work it. Okay, so since we chained 25 here, we're going to do the same. So we chained 25, we're going to chain 25 here too. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 24 25. Okay, we're going to work this row will be just like this one, where we make 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 all to the end. So I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look. So into the stitch we're going to make a stack double crochet, a stack single crochet. No, this is looking funny. So chain 1 more, and then right here single crochet, into it 1 more time, and then if you can do this, just chain 3, work a double crochet into the 4th chain. Okay, so now I'm going to chain 1, and then I'll skip 1 chain here, and then work a double crochet right here, double crochet, then you chain 1, skip 1 chain, then double crochet right here, and you double crochet. So skip this into this with a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. Oh. So that's the mesh pattern we're working on. So double crochet, chain 1 more, skip this into this, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, okay, 1, 2. So that's how we end the row. So if you work and then your stitch didn't end like this, or probably you had your last stitch here, the last but one stitch, you do it here. Don't try to change the pattern. Okay, so for the next row you chain 1. We're going to be working single crochets. Okay, so from here, after the mesh stitch, I'm going to make 5 single crochet rows, then I repeat the mesh pattern again, and then I repeat another 5, and then mesh. And then, however, if you don't want to do it like that, you can make 7 rows instead of 5, or 9 rows instead of 5. We'll continue working single crochets. So don't worry if you get to like the chain stitch. I don't want you guys like struggling to find the center stitch here. You could just go over and then you just continue. Okay, don't kill yourself. Okay, and go over the stitch and then work your single crochet, and then the double crochet you just work in the stitch, and then so you keep repeating this till the end of the row. After you've worked 5 rows of single crochet, so that's ended single crochet. Okay, so we're almost done this row. Skip into the very last stitch. Okay, then work out double crochet. So over here you can chain 1 and then turn your work into the very first stitch. We'll work a single crochet and every stitch across. Okay, can't believe I was filming the wrong way the whole time. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Single crochet all through. So when you're here, don't stress. If you can like find the right spot, just go over it and then we move. we freaking move. So you also make likewise the side. You make 5 rows of single crochet and then we'll repeat a mesh pattern. Okay guys, so this is what I did. I worked 5 rows of single crochet and I made 1 row, 5 rows of single crochet, 1 row of the mesh, and then I worked 3. However, you can work 5 rows if the length you have is no good. You're not satisfied with the length you have, but I'm down to my last ball of yarn, so I made 3 and then I'm working 1 mesh stitch. Then I'm going to go round the whole piece with single crochet to give it a bit of structure and help me hide my loose ends. Okay, so I'm just going to complete this roll of mesh, then we would okay. Yeah. Okay, so you chain 1 here, then you turn your work. So we're working along this side. We're going to line it with single crochet around it. So at the mesh stitch we will place 2, and in the single crochet rows we will place 1. So per the number of rows you made, over here I made 3 single crochets, so I'm going to have to work 3, 1, 2, 3, and then on the mesh side I work 2 single crochet. Here I worked 5 rows of single crochet, so I would work 5 single crochets along it, and then here 2, here 5, and then we turn and switch it up. So let's continue. We're going to work 2 double crochets, so 1, and go inside the stitch, 2, good, like so. Then you chain 1, then work up, turn your work. Okay, you're going to work 2 double crochets. Now as you're working, we are hiding the tip of our yarn. Okay, so in the chain that we worked, and then 1 here on the double crochet, 1 in the chain space, 1 on the double crochet until we get here. So we've gotten here. When you get here, you're going to work 2 stitches together, okay, and then the next 2 stitches, just this and this, you work them together like so. Then you continue with your single crochet till you get to the apex of the bra cap. Crochet 1 in the chain space, 1 in the double crochet stitch. Be careful as you work because it's kind of tricky working like this. Okay, so 1 in each of them, or if it's too tricky for you, just work 2 single crochet in each of the mesh, the chain space, but I prefer working like this. So right here, single crochet. So you're going to chain a long chain that's going to be enough to go around your neck, and also like lace the back. So you could lace about 200 chain, about 200 to 250 chains, because it's going to go all over your back, and then lace through. You could do more or less depending on the size you're working on. Okay, so for me, I'm going to chain, I think, about 200. So this is where it gets, oh, I hate this part, but it's necessary. So now with the chain that we've created, the very long chain strap that we created, we're going to have to slip stitch all the way through everything till we get back here. Okay, but we'll be working in the bumps, like this part, not the braided side, the one that has a bit of ridges there. That's where you should be working. your slip stitches. So skip the first stitch, go to the second chain, and then as usual, okay, and then pull through. And pull through, go through again. So this is what you'll be doing all until you get to the end of the chain you created for the strap. Okay, this is our strap. You could also work single crochet through, but I don't want to do that.